Welcome back, everyone. I'm the Depressed Eeyore, and this is Divinity Original Sin 2. Let's do this. So, we got this guy here, a possessed rogue. We haven't had an opportunity to really look at possessed enemies. They generally have immunities. They usually like immune to things like charm and so forth. Anyway, let's go say hi to him.
I can't hear nothing. Nothing but that voice. It won't stop, it never stops.
Yeah, don't say. Here, have some beer. I'm a little concerned about Mr. Peepers. Don't want him to get caught in the action.
The dwarf starts to sob quietly, with his hands pressed over his ears.
Sneak up behind the dwarf and slit his throat. That's probably actually the smartest decision. Ask where you can find Mortis.
The dwarf turns, startled by your voice. There's a look of panic in his rich blue eyes.
Modus? He was here. Locked away, waiting for Loha. Then...
The dwarf turns away and roars at a shadow.
Oh, shut up! Stop! Please, just stop!
He grabs your arm, pawing at you while his mouth moves silently. His blue eyes swirl, turning an oily black as you watch.
So yeah, there's also an elementalist here, but it shouldn't be a big issue. Yeah, it shouldn't be an issue. I believe what we call that is a double kill. Alright, grab all of it. Oh good, Peepers ran off, that's good. Sometimes he doesn't, and that's what concerns me usually. Where are you, Mr. Peepers? There you are, okay. Remember, I will happily reduce this freaking world to a void as long as it means Mr. Peepers stays alive. Hello, legendary ring. Probably not it's probably not an upgrade for any of us, but 38 scoundrel area third geomancer. +1 wit as well. What do you have? Okay. You know what? It can upgrade the long claw. Yeah, might as well. I'll lose some Hydrosophist, but I'll gain area third and geomancer. And scoundrel also means better movement, so definitely some good stuff there. Alright, let's keep looking. Alright, looks like we got everything looted. Let's grab the chubbed fish and the red snapper and all this other junk. Okay, don't want any of the void tainted stuff. We just want things of value, like a bucket.
The fish wished it had been the one that got away.
Clever. Cleaver, please. There's a barrel chamber key that could be useful. Okay, neither of them hatched. Surprising amount of fresh fish. Okay. This should open for us now. Yep. Okie dokie. So we're back to here. Places we've been to before. And we want to head up this way next. There's a lot to explore, so it's going to be a lot of exploring for now. The boss, I know who it is, but I didn't beat him. I fought him with my first character, which was not optimized and was below level.
More void woken. This day just gets better and better.
Indeed. Alright. Keepers, you runned off? Good. Alright, we'll go ahead and get things started with a little bit of this. Okay, I took care of them. Those crits, man. Those crits. Oh, I just got frozen. Let that wear off. Oop, don't do that. How you doing, Peeper? Just walking around here just to see if there's any hidden stuff. Doesn't look like it. Okay. You know what? There's one thing I do wish to check. I have access to closed circuit around you, deals a lot of damage. We'll stick with the artillery plan for now. That's fine. So I actually had Losa on this side when I originally did it, and I ran into this encounter. I was like, oh shit. And what I ended up doing is running all the way past them to the point where I got ahead of them and broke aggro. Of course, then she was kind of stuck there. Alright, looks like we got all that taken care of. Alright, at this point we'll go ahead and do a teleport to there. Peepers followed us, okay. That's fine. And we want to go this way now. We got all the paintings, didn't we? We got a painting. Yeah, we got the paintings. One second. Just making sure I didn't miss anything. I'm pretty sure we got everything. this area. Oh, we probably haven't gotten the paintings. No, that was where Losa was. Which will be back this... Okay. Alright, alright. I got my bearings. Got it. Alright, I understand. We'll backtrack to where Loso was at. Which there's the cave right there, which we already went through. So up here should be where we need to go. So I'll grab the mug of beer, loot this body, nothing surprisingly. Just a dead dwarven warrior. Painting of Lucian. I think he was shirtless. Pillow that I don't care about. Gold. Coin purse. Silverware here is actually gold, so it's actually worth something. Alright, we got a couple of purses, which we'll just open. Okay, I see. The cost of the purse equals the value of the stuff that's in there. It also can proc Lucky Charm apparently. Though, as you can probably notice, you can tell ahead of time if it's procced anything. Alright, this armor shouldn't be worth anything, but we'll check it anyway. Yeah, it's level 11. It's not bad, it's just we have level 13 legendary armor right now, so we're kind of in good shape.
You see yourself in the mirror. It's quite a sight.
Thank you. Okay, more equipment. Pretty sure we don't need either of it. Definitely don't need the crossbow. Yeah, it's level 11. It's not terrible. It has good accuracy and dodging, which isn't bad. And then the helmet is finesse based, so we definitely don't need that. That is a fancy looking helmet. Alright. Oh, I got the lady in the fancy bed. Okay, give me access to the painting, please. There it is. Oh great, I can't get over here. Fix that. Okay, cool. So we got everything from that, and now we can head down this way. Okay, I see an egg up ahead. And possessed elementalist. Question is how do I want to handle that? We'll go low. We'll take the low ground. Just to make sure everyone's together. Sure we've read that book. From all things metal, shape, and mold, a rune of frost with water cold. To summon magic, add the dust and make it... Yeah, we've read it before. Alright. Stardust herb, not bad. Alright, peepers, I need you to stay out of trouble. That was not what I wanted. There's a coin purse, and then I lost sight of the coin purse. Alright, auto sort. Let's make a quick save. So it'd be Let's Play 28. Yay for long playthroughs. Really, the save's just to make sure I don't accidentally get peepers killed. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and buff. Alright, so there's the casters up there. And the eggs. I want them dead first. Hit one down. A little disappointed that they lived. Firebomb grenade, please. That did it. Okay. Peepers, where you at? Okay, you're back there, that's fine. Alright. Let's deal with the rest of these guys. Didn't work. Alright. Well, I tried. Oh good, I got attack off. Good. Alright, problem solved. Identified one. Hey peepers. Funny enough, I haven't been to this section of the dungeon before. I have no recollection of this place. It's a nice little area though. Dead sorcerer down here. Still collared.
Dead me alive. The little ones, once they burst out of their eggs, they ate me screaming. I don't understand. Why did this happen? Why wasn't the Divine here to save me?
They showed the ghost that there'll be a new divine soon. This won't ever happen again.
Too little, too late. I'm already dead.
That is also true.
And Rivellon's been on its own for too long now.
Devour. Now we'll leave him alone. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Okay, durability's still okay. Painting of a battle. How are we on weight? We're actually doing okay.
The spirit's hands are clamped firmly over her ears. Her mouth is firmly closed, and her eyes are squeezed shut. As you reach out, you hear a dry, crackling voice.
Kill the dwarves. They are not your friends. They are not your allies. They must die. They must all die. And when the eggs hatch, when beautiful life bursts forth, give yourself to it. Lay down your head and rest. Your duty will be done. Let them come. Do not fight it. Let them bite you. Let them feed.
You pull away with a jerk, gasping for breath. The dwarf whimpers a little in front of you.
I'll do one of those two things.
Never thought I'd be relieved to die like that. If you hadn't come along, I would have been eaten by them damn hatchlings we were guarding.
Ask the spirit what happened here.
I wish I could tell you, but my brain ain't quite straight. It's still full of Mordus's fog. All I know is I were to guard those eggs with my life. And once they cracked open, I was to lay down my weapon and let them eat me. You spared me from that at least. Thank you.
Ask about Mortis. How could he have done this?
Be damned if I know. We had him locked up tight in the hole beneath his office, waiting for Lohar's go-ahead before we threw him off the cliff. Then, the next thing you know, I hear this voice. His voice. Telling me to kill. And my hand went for my dagger.
Alright. It's nice that at least some of the spirits have enough coherency to give some information. Paintings, paintings, paintings.
And you thought Rivellon was flat.
Alright. Got an area up here to mess around with.
I found something.
Oh, hello. Hey, this brought us back to where we were. So that's how you get back. That's how you get forward, I guess, if you somehow manage to get through everything else. So yeah, we searched the sorcerer. There's some stuff up here. Alright, cool. Good to know. So there's actually a normal way to get through. I never knew about it. Alright, well. We went in a full circle here. Let's go ahead and see if we can open this door. Okay. So that takes care of that. There's some oil barrels that I don't care about. And we can keep moving forward. Looks like we got keys for pretty much everything we need. Yeah, we did that already. Went up that way. We didn't go up that way. But we can go that way by just going to the right. Alright. Actually, first we'll go left. Since that's less territory to explore. It's just another way up here. Okay, not a big deal. So we'll head up this way. No, not that way. This way. Am I just going all the wrong directions again? Okay, it's this way we hadn't gone yet. So we'll do this area first.
You've got to be kidding me. How many of you creeps do I have to beat?
That save stopped the fire from activating. Tough little critter. Okay, there's a ladder up ahead. Okay, yeah, I know about this part. Is that rope? Okay. Hey, peepers. Legendary belt. Alright, we got a few things we need to identify. We need to identify that wand. Critical chance, single hand, it's got a slot. Lucky Charm. That is an upgrade. So, we'll get rid of this bartering Lucky Charm and replace it with Constitution, Lucky Charm, Perseverance, and Dodging. There you go. Nice to finally get an upgrade. Okay. Go through this way if we wanted to, but no reason to. I'm gonna go the other way before I start going up this this thing here, because it'll actually teleport us to another part of the map. So we'll go this way first.
More void woken. Ugh, this day just gets better and better.
Indeed. Didn't hit him. That works. Keepers, stay out of trouble. So I don't get poisoned. And I got frozen. Good times. That cursed ice, man, that's pretty rough. Keepers, where you at? Hey beavers, let's get you healed up.
More Void Woken. Oh, this day just gets better and better.
Thank you for the autosave. It's locked. Okay. We'll come back to it later. I mean, we can easily chop it down if we need to, but I'm not going to worry about that right now. Instead, we're just going to go ahead and make our way back this way.
How many of you creeps do I have to beat?
The keeper didn't follow, which is nice. Oh, this is the boss room. There's Mortis. It's level 12. He also has a phase 2, and his phase 2 literally killed me when I tried to fight him before. Alright, so that's not gonna work. So I see this area here. There's of course this area here. Looks like we're gonna have to just chop through the gate. I mean, yeah, we'll just chop through the gate. I know there's a key somewhere, but I don't know where it's at. Thankfully we can kill these things before they hatch. So yeah, that part's locked, but there's actually a way to get in besides the front door.
I've spotted something.
Just through this handy dandy secret passage over there. We'll deal with that in a second. Okay. Code of Conjuring. Oh wow, she actually does need chest armor. Area thirds inflict shield on contact, and has a slot. So yeah, I'll go ahead and equip it. It's an upgrade. And Lucky Charm. I'll lose crit chance, which kind of sucks, but this is an upgrade. And I can always use more magic defense. So that brings me to 535 magic. We'll manage runes and extract. And let's see how this looks. Okay, not too shabby. And we'll manage some runes. Get some fire resistance. I'm actually kind of lacking in any resistance right now. Yeah, we'll do fire. Alright, cool. It's nice to finally get a few of those upgrades. Alright, so this brings us to here. Metal shield. It's a unique shield. Does, well, you can see what it does. It's pretty good.
This is impossible!
Talk to her in a bit.
The spirit stares at you, through you.
Ask about this place. You weren't expecting to see Ballistae down here.
When she opens her mouth to speak, her voice seems to drift to you from far away, as if half dreamed.
We keep the shipments here. That's what's meant for ships. It ends up in our carts, trundling away.
Shipments. Ask where they were heading.
Arks! The barrels are rolling all the way to Arks. And when they get there, the air will turn to screams. Dying, choking screams.
Pause. Death fog. She's talking about death fog.
It wafts on the wind. The black ring choked. Arks will choke. They will all choke.
Tell her you're looking for Mortis.
Mordus?
A dreamy smile spreads across her face.
You don't look for Mordus.
She comes back to herself for the first time and looks you in the eye.
Mordus looks for you.
Okay, thanks, bye. Alright, so yeah, as you probably recall, every time we've been asking about like the details about what's been involving a certain shipment, they've been clamming up and not telling us anything. That's because it was a shipment of death fog barrels, essentially, and apparently they're being
The
sent.
payload of the Peacemaker is here. I can feel its power.
Okay, whatever. So, yeah, they had death fog, and I'm guessing they probably just sent it to a few locations already. One-handed mace. We're actually getting close to a level up. That's a little surprising. Unique crossbow, level 11. It's not bad. Has arrow spray. One-handed unique mace has closed circuit. Let's read up. Cargo manifest, cosigner, anonymous shipment from Fort Joy, Northport, consignee, anonymous delivery to the care of Magister Raymond at the port of Driftwood on Creeper's Coast. Ship, the Peacemaker, Captain V. Ableweather, bill of landing number 004, number of pieces 1348, weight 2 tons and 1/3, description of goods, 12,000 miscellaneous weapons of ancient origin, 50 saltwater containers empty, 50 conducting elements, 25 heavily reinforced barrels, 73 crates of mechanical parts, routing, direct, payment on delivery. Note, handle carefully, death fog within, cargo will not be open on pain of death, VA. We found evidence of death fog in the caverns. It seems that the weapon was originally part of the manifest of a Divine Order ship, Peacemaker. It was evidently stolen and kept in storage here for a time. Alright. Let's go talk to,
The thought of death fog gives you pause. A weapon like that should give everyone pause.
There can be no justification in using such a weapon, ever.
Who wakes up in the morning and thinks, today I'll invent something that'll be able to murder people by the hundreds?
Indeed. Alright. So, while we're here, let's go ahead and do some identifications.
Maybe? No. Maybe? No.
Not bad.
Maybe? Oh, what's the use?
Alright, what do we got? Justina's Jackals. Everyone knows that dwarves are the absolute peak of military prowess on the Revellon. Naysayers will point to the lack of historical martial victories won by Justina's armies, yet of course such histories are biased, written by those who had the misfortune of being waylaid by our own Justina's Jackals. Canny sappers to a man, Justina's Jackals own any battleground upon which they stand through finding the natural environmental elements facing them with an arsenal of tricks, elemental grenades, arrows, and spells. Such is the fighting employed by the Jackals that few have been in battle with them have ever seen them, not to mention lived to tell the tale. Scientific theories on death fog. In the latter half of the century, we have seen scientists striving to recreate the horrors of death fog in weaponized form. No instance of this is more well known than the Divine Order's offensive against the Black Ring during the Great War, an offensive which not only destroyed the Black Ring but decimated the Elves. It is clear that the potential for use of death fog in war is great indeed, great and terrible, yet who has the right to determine when it can be used? Previously the Divine took it upon himself, but the Divine is dead. Hanog, this is our third communique. Again, we recovered the death fog delivery device you made, but we need your expertise to repair and attune it again. A substantial sum of our war chest has been set aside for your aid in this endeavor. We've been sending missives to you at the Black Pits, but we understand you are in the farmlands by Driftwood presently. Hopefully on your way here. We really need you to hurry and hope this letter finds you. The rest of the letter is covered in a quite sizable ink blot.
Then my runes should... This is impossible!
A letter found in the record cake, seemingly destined for a certain Hanog. It mentioned that a death fog delivery device had been recovered and was being repaired.
I'm pretty sure the results were
Did we meet a Hanog already? Yeah, we met a Hanog. So we might have some questions for her later, if we can find her again. I think she teleported away, or gated away rather. Alright, let's talk to the scientist.
The dwarven woman hums to herself as she works with total focus and concentration. Her ears twitch as you approach, but she does not turn to you.
Alright, she's got a variety of grenades. Including the holy hand grenade, which does actually restores life. She's got a lot of money, so let's take advantage of that. I'll hold on to the blindfolds. Don't need any of that. Is there any grenades I really want? The love grenade might be kind of worthwhile. But at the same time I don't exactly want it. Nah, we have plenty of other ways to do charm. So we'll accept this deal.
Yes.
Looking at the complex contractions in front of her, ask what she is doing here.
She turns to peer up at you, surprise and mistrust evident in her intelligent face.
And what business is it of yours, outsider?
Tell her your business is hurting people who don't tell her you... Yeah, tell her your business is hurting people who won't tell you what you want to know.
Please, you don't look like you have it in you, tall Tessie.
We'll leave her alone for now. It looks like she's the one that's setting up death fog bombs, but if we stop the shipments, she'll become irrelevant one way or the other. Alright, so with that, by the way, we have the key for this door now, but it's kind of irrelevant now. Alright, so yeah, we'll go back to the spot I was originally planning on going to. And that will pretty much get us to the boss fight. Hopefully it'll go a little bit better with a slightly higher level, better geared, and more optimized group. While that's going on, let's sort our inventory. Bunch of fancy crafting I could be doing right now. Anyway, I'm just pulling down some stuff so I can combine it. Do we need to... Definitely these two scrolls. And that scroll. Alright. Lots of knockdown arrows, that's good. Roll. There we go. Alright. Thankfully Peepers will not be here, because this fight's gonna get ugly. So, lots
I will
of...
find a way to complete the ritual.
bunch of level 11s and level 13s. Some well-placed crits can help, but this guy also has a freaking bone cage. Bone cage gives him additional armor.
Me completing the ritual of Mordecai.
Alright, his immunities aren't too bad. But these possessed guys, they're immune to charm, terrified, taunting, sleeping, and mad.
Reaper's Coast will...
Which actually made things a lot more difficult for my first group, because I had things like chloroform, which was a sleep ability, which was completely useless in this fight. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and call this a video, and next time we'll see what happens. I'm The Depressed Eeyore, and this was Divinity Original Sin 2. See you guys later.